a good weekend and a good Sunday so far. And if you're on the path of the winter storm like I am, I hope you're staying warm and safe and that you get to keep your power. So far, so good on my end. So, so this is kind of an impromptu, unscheduled stream as will happen now and then, and I thought while the snow is coming down outside, today be a good day for it. So just bear with me for a couple moments while I spread the word around that I am live. Alright, thank you for your patience while I let everyone know that I am live. So, yesterday I started on a drawing of a new pony character and I decided to go ahead and finish him off stream, but here he is. His name is Icebreaker, and his mark is Shattering Ice. He's a unicorn with general winter abilities. He's also outgoing, so he's so if you will, he's able to break the ice with any new farming whenever he meets new ponies and make friends with them. It's a pretty awesome skill to have. Wish my own was better. So I'm just gonna have a pretty chill stream today. No pun intended, because I'm honestly not a fan of puns. We'll just see what comes. Sorry, we'll just see what comes out. Going to put a color on this bright white canvas though. And make sure I'm on the correct layer for any sketching. Not really sure how long I'll be at this, and probably be a couple hours. Could be more. It just depends. And I am almost an affiliate. Just one more follower to go. So thank you so much everyone that has followed already. And pardon me if you like what you see and haven't done so yet, please go ahead and give me a follow so I can become an affiliate and hopefully start earning some income doing this. And your support means a whole lot. Just kind of decide what to draw real quick. I do recall last night I said I would like to draw my Dracthyr, so I may start there. Just gotta decide which one. It would make sense to start with Mufflon though, since she's my first one in my main. Just a moment please while I get a ref, and here's Icebreaker again, so you have something nice to look at while I do that. And pardon me for anyone who isn't familiar with Dracthyr, they're a playable Anthro Dragon-like race in World of Warcraft, and they are very awesome. Alright, so I've decided I am going to start with my Dracthyr Mufflon. I'll pull up the ref I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be copying it exactly. Just want to get her design. Just want to make sure I get her design correct as I am drawing her. So Mufflon is actually Welsh for raspberry, and she is indeed raspberry colored. The armor she's wearing here is rather outdated by now. Probably gonna opt for drawing her without the armor. Alright, and here we go. Just gonna do a headshot for right now. I'm gonna pull up one more ref real quick. There we go. Can't really see her neck spines in the other one. Okay. And my fawn is a pretty serious drug there. I think I'm gonna leave it at this headshot here, actually. So this one probably won't take very long. She got some pretty long horns on her. Her hair's just so long, I'm starting to wonder how she holds her head up. And Eclipse is singing. The Eclipse. Alright, I'm done with the sketching stage. I'm actually kind of deciding whether to make this an ink drawing or make it a color sketch. I'm kind of leaning towards the latter. Again, this this is my Dracthyr Muffon. She is an evoker because I made her when Dracthyr first became a thing in WoW. And I've gotten a little more comfortable with drawing a Dracthyr lately, so decided I'd finally take a crack at drawing my own. And I hope you're having a great Sunday. It's still very snowy here. Alright, so since I have decided that this will be a color sketch, I'm going to keep using my basic 2 opacity pen or brush and make some layers. I see I have several viewers. Thank you so much for coming. And if you haven't followed yet, please feel free to do so. I am just one away from becoming an affiliate. Once I do, I'm planning on scheduling a freebie stream for my followers. Okay, I still have the rough I use, so going to use that for just like Muffon's colors. And we shall begin the wonderful painting process. And I thank you for coming along on that, and I thank you for coming on the journey with me. And for anyone that just came and missed it, Muflon is she's actually the very first WoW character that I ever made back when the Drakthir first came out in 2022. So she is a Drakthir evoker. As you can see by her expression, she is super serious. I have other Drakthir that aren't as serious as this one, including including my new Drakthir warrior take, Lavinia, who looks intimidating as heck. In fact, she flat out always looks like she's covered in the blood of her enemies. But if you're an ally, she's as good as gold to you. Mafan just well, Mafan's alright too. She's not hateful or anything. She's just super serious, not really great, and not really great at being social. She is very much duty oriented. I don't think she even has any hobbies. Mostly because I haven't really thought of any for her. No, she just woke up from her 10,000-year nap like the other Drakthir, not really having much of an idea about the world or how social constructs work. And Eclipse just flat, yeah, and Eclipse just whacked me in the eye with her tail. Thanks, Eclipse. Silly cat. Just 1 second, please. Alright, I'm back. I hope everyone is staying safe and warm today. It's still snowing like crazy here. Well, hello, Matthew Herman. I'm so glad to see you here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you're in the pathway of this winter storm. I see that we're supposed to get nice that. Saw a little bit ago that we're supposed to get 9 inches here. And anyway, how are you doing today? I hope that you're staying safe and warm. Oh, and I want to thank you so much for the follow that you gave me the other day too. Now that I can in person. Oh yeah, most definitely. Did all kinds of stuff to prepare for today yesterday, so pretty much get to chill and enjoy watching the weather. I am, yes. I am using pardon me, my tablet is a UG tablet. It's spelled UGEE if you haven't heard of it before. And the program I am using is Krita, which is fantastic, especially for being a free drawing program. Right now I'm using the Basic 2 opacity brush because I decided that this would be a colored sketch. Gonna get I'm gonna go back to the sketch layer, get rid of some very straight lines. My tab of sketching can honestly get pretty messy. At times it just gives a character though, I think. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Here, since you weren't here earlier, let me show you my font real quick. And there she is. Thank you. And her name, Mafon, means raspberry in Welsh because, well, as you can see, she is rather raspberry colored. She's also, as you can see, she's very serious business. I've never seen my progress. I actually haven't saved this at all yet. Naughty kiddo, especially while the weather is, sorry, especially while there's intense weather outside. So I'm gonna save my progress real quick here. There we go. That's done. Now, if anything happens, I won't have lost all my progress and I won't have to be all depressed about it. One thing I just noticed, apparently I forgot one for wing membranes. will fix that forthwith. Well, well, hello there. Welcome to my stream. Is your name pronounced Bill Pay or Bell Pie? And how are you doing today? Oh, okay, awesome. Are you from the Gehenna server then? Oh, okay. So what is your, if I may ask, what is your main hangout in City of Heroes? I'm so glad that you came to watch me draw today. Okay, yeah, reckon I do recognize that name. Is he a winter storm going on where you're at, Velpay? Saving more progress. She really, I swear my font really does have giant horns. Okay, I am going to go for her throat and belly scales next. And this guy that just randomly showed up is my new pony character, Icebreaker. Okay, well, either way, I hope you're able to farm me. I hope you're able to stay warm in that. Oh, that is really cool. So your sister was making, so your sister was making a customs out of, was making My Little Pony customs into her own characters. That's so cool. Yeah, I've definitely loved My Little Pony since I was a little girl myself and was given the Sweet Celebrations family. I named them according to their marks. Mommy Celebrations was in, I named Mommy Celebrations Balloons. Daddy Celebrations, first his name was Presents because that's what his mark is. Later, usually they would change it to Mint because he has that cool blue color and that nice green mane. And then their baby I named Confetti. And when I was 9, oh, thank you. I think I'm pretty certain one of the official Generation 1 ponies is named Confetti, but when I was naming mine, I had no idea what any of the official names were, to be honest. So, do you have any favorite ponies? It's just a Alright, so just a reminder to everyone that's watching, if you do like what you see and would like to see, and would like to continue watching when I am streaming, and have done so already, please feel free to hit the follow button and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when I am streaming, and I'm like 1 or 2 followers away from becoming an affiliate, so super duper exciting there. And I appreciate every single person that has helped me on my affiliate journey. All right, Belpay, you helped me meet my follower goal. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Hey, yeah. Yeah, that's a super easy way to support streamers, and thank you so much for doing it. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you for doing it. Put a smile on this Storm Dragon's face. Here. I'm not on webcam, but I'll show you how happy you made me real quick via sticker. Yay. One moment. There we go. See, this is how happy you've just made me. Yeah, so the little Storm Dragon Studios logo in the top left, that is there instead of my face. So I'm avoiding that also. As far as the internet is concerned, that is my face. Yes. Definitely felt like a Storm Dragon at heart since, like, I don't know, forever now. Feels like it. It's either sometime 2006 or 2007 when Kudo became a Storm Dragon. She actually started off as a kitsune when I first created her in February 2006. And then later that year, she became a fire-breathing earth dragon. And then it was either even later that year or the next year, 2007, when she became a storm dragon. Because I do have an old picture of her in her fox colors, breathing lightning. See if I can find it. I have so many though, and I have so many drawings in here though, it would take forever to find. I am definitely an art hoarder. I've got drawings dating back to when I was 7 taking a watercolor class. Yes, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. So in so Kudo had the pox markings until 2012. I'm pretty sure I can at least dig up a picture of that design real quick. If you'll bear with me a moment while I browse my extensive art storage. Yeah, I'll save just a moment, but as soon as I find what I'm looking for, I think I hear ice. This I'm hearing something, and snow doesn't usually make noise, so it's definitely still snowing. Just one moment, still scrolling as fast as I can. Okay, I'm into the fox marking stuff. Slowing down the scroll a little bit here. Come on. Give Kiddo what she's looking for. The particular one I am looking for. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good one. So, obviously this is old now. So, top left, we've got Kudo when she was a kitsune. And then kind of a hatchling or chibi Kudo when she was an earth dragon that breathed fire. And then there's still got fox markings here, and there she is being a, and there she is after she became a storm dragon. Oh, thank you. th- thank you both. And yeah, that's sounds like Eliza went through some pretty cool evolutions also. So let me get a tuxedo kudo real quick. It shouldn't take near as long to find. So Kudo became a tuxedo dragon in 2012. Ah, man, that's pixelated. But, yep, that's Tuxedo Kudo. So she had this design from 2012 through 2020. This one is awful small though. Okay, this one's gonna be a lot better. There we go. You can see her better here. And this is one of my pictures for my Twitch channel here when I was streaming for the very first time back in 2018. I'm pretty sure Kudo by itself means earth in Japanese. And Kudo Awaya, I don't know, the friend that helped me name her told me it meant earth light. And Kudo started off as an earth kitsune of the light element. So that's why he suggested that name. But in more recent years, I kind of find it didn't really mean anything. But I've been Kudo so long at this point, it doesn't matter. And then, in 2020, I had a sudden epiphany at work of Kudo being all white, and that's when she got her current design. And I do believe this one is here to stay because it better. I've got wall art of her in this design now and got a sculpture of her made, so yeah. This one better stick around. Yeah, I guess so. And her full name is pronounced Kudo Awaya. I'm always happy to go by Kudo or Q for short, or as my dear husband, Maelstrom, likes to shorten it to, Kudowa. And back to, and back to you, Mafon. Thank you for that bit. Harmony, thank you for coming with me on that bit of a tangent we went on. I do love a good tangent. I hope that you do too. And we're going to save again. Oh my gosh, Show Speed Online. Marmy, thank you so much. I Show Speed Online. I really appreciate you following. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. So normally I stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but this is a special one because the winter storm's going on and it seemed like a fun thing to do. So yeah, I'll have unscheduled streams sometimes. Once again, this is my Dracthyr Mafawn, which means raspberry in Welsh. She's a very serious She is a very serious kind of Dracthyr, not really great at being social. Pretty duty driven. She's one of those where fun is kind of honestly a foreign concept. But I've got other Dracthyr that aren't that way. But she's my very first Dracthyr, very first World of Warcraft character ever, so I've absolutely got a big old soft spot for her. Well, she definitely knows what being productive is. And she is a Horde Dracthyr, but does not mean she's evil by any means. She's not. She's just serious business. I need to take a moment to stretch my hand. I should probably get a time message on my channel about doing that now and then too, like I do for saving and making sure I'm on the right layer. And the sound of windows being scraped, I think. I am so glad our cars are in the garage so that we don't have to do that. Good Lord, scraping windows is such a pain, like, literally. I think I'm hearing some more ice noises. I'm gonna be sleeping pretty often now. Hopefully the power holds, but if I suddenly go offline, it's because the power didn't hold, but again, I really, really hope it does. Yeah, I think I'm definitely hearing ice right now. Which is kind of strange considering I'm a storm dragon. I guess so. Seems pretty risky to me, though. Always is kind of risky attracting the ire of a storm dragon, which usually makes weather worse, also. Alright, we got some gradients coming up. Apparently, I forgot some of Lafon's throat spikes. Might have to give her throat spikes anyway. Oh well. I don't feel like adding them really. That can be her bellies too, huh? I'm a soft-spoken introvert, but sometimes you gotta what? But sometimes we can surprise you. And just as a fun fact, in case you're wondering where she is in this screenshot, Mafan is in Iskara, which is home of the Tuskar, which is a race of um, of walrus people in World of Warcraft. They are very fond of their soup. Yes. Yeah, they're actually a pretty charming and they're a very charming, friendly, and delightful race. Okay, time for her eyes, which are green because most of my characters have green eyes. Because honestly, I have green eyes. Yeah, oh my gosh, the senior part of me, the pastor's wife at my childhood church, had eyes just about as bright as Mafon's here. They were striking. Mine are more of a jade green. I'm gonna save my progress again. And also rest my arm for a moment. Thank you so much, Matthew Herman. I appreciate that. I like how it's turning out. I also like how this is turning out so far. I've been streaming for an hour and I think I forgot to tell Blue Sky I was streaming. Just 1 second. Can't believe I did that. Just 1 second while I do that, please. I still can't believe that. Yep. I usually don't forget to post notifications on Blue Sky though. And if you want to follow me there as well, there's a link to my Blue Sky in a couple different places on my channel. If you're on Blue Sky, feel free to drop your own links and I'd be glad to give you a follow. Okay, I have been coloring on the wrong layer. Doggone it. I highly recommend it, pardon me, I highly recommend that, Matthew. Does that mean that you prefer to stay out of the public eye? Because I can totally get that. I kind of need, for myself, as introverted as I am, I do need to be in the public eye some because I'm trying to grow and be, pardon me, because I'm trying to grow more and get more noticed as an artist. Something I've been striving for since 2002. Okay, well that works. I make a separate layer for the jewelry, or for the gems in the jewelry, I mean. Oh, Eclipse, my cat Eclipse just petted me with her tail. Oh, nice. That sounds like a very pretty breed. Not sure if I've ever seen one before. Okay, now for the various scales. Pardon me, now for the various different color scales and markings. Pardon me. I think my phone here is really coming along. Oh, thank you very much, Bell Pie. I appreciate that. Or Bill, pardon me, I mean Bell Pie. Can't believe I said your name wrong that time. Sorry about that. Said it right the rest of the time. Why not that time? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's definitely awesome knowledge to retain for sure. Saving my progress again. Because we don't need farming, because we definitely don't want any sad dragons if said progress were to get lost. Oh, cool. Now, I love book discussion, so what book are you reading? I think that's about everything before I start shading. Alright, so going to save my progress again and then lock all the layers so that they do not intrude upon each other while I am shading. Starting with my fawn, well, my fawn's main color, that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like it could be interesting. Oh gosh. It sounds both interesting and, in the case of the boy, a bit disturbing, I gotta say. Historical fiction is one of my favorite genres, though. Okay, I get it. I mean, I have a horse craze that started when I was a teenager, and that never went away. And it was totally started by my mom. I wish we could have our own custom avatars in on BattleNet, because I would so use this when it's done if I could. One I'm using that they provide is pretty cute, though. I'm using a cat. I can. It's not even 4 a.m. and I can tell it's starting to get darker outside. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of surprised that I can tell it's getting darker before it's even 4 o'clock. Maybe it's because it probably is because of the inclement weather, though. It does kind of drive me nuts when the days are so short in the winter, though. No, it doesn't do much good to get upset about things you can't control like that, but it's still kind of bothersome. Yeah, that is true, especially about that. Zoom out, see how I like things so far. So far, I like them quite a bit. I'm gonna take a drink. I may have to take a minute to go down and get another one soon, but I still got a bit of Zevia left up here. And for anyone not familiar with it, Zevia is kind of a very awesome soda with no calories, no sugar. It's made with Zevia, no carbs. It is admittedly an acquired taste, but once you do, it's much healthier than things like Coke. I'm hearing ice noises again. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, to be honest, Zevia is pretty expensive too, but everything is. That's pretty cool that you're at least familiar with Zevia though, even if you are not a fan. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of tea. My mom tried to get me some one time when I was sick to try to help me feel better, and it just made me feel ill to my stomach. Well, that's pretty cool. I believe we're already coming up on nearly 2 hours. I definitely feel like going still, though. Hang on a minute. Eclipse is having huffing fit or something. Gotta make sure she's okay. Okay, Eclipse is fine, and yes, time does fly. She will be 12 years old in April. Can't believe I still can't believe she's an old lady now. Had her since she was a 6-week-old kitten in 2013. Gonna take a small break and probably to go on a bit of an eclipse tangent. So this is back in 2013 when Eclipse was a tiny puffball. Aw. So yours is a senior citizen too. So here's Eclipse when she was a tiny puffball playing with a puffball. Thank you. And let's get a more recent. Yeah, this is a very recent. So here's the old lady. Oh, pardon me, over 11 years later. And she still. She, thank you, Belle. Pardon me. Thank you, Belle Pay. Yeah, she sure is. Yeah. Let me try and find one that shows her markings better. That one you can't even see her V spot. I gotta show this one. So, this is still my favorite photo of Eclipse as a kitten in her former life as a demon kitty harassing our cat Night Fury, who passed away in 2021 at age 11. Night Fury had a lot of health problems though. But yeah, this is still my favorite photo because look at Eclipse there. And you can see the V spot on her belly a little bit in that one. Thank you. Alright, let's put the demon kitty away. Now this one, you can see the few white hairs on her chest. And Eclipse is on medication for seizures, and thanks to that medication, she hasn't had a... Oh no, those white hairs have always been there. She has not gotten them with age. She always had a few white hairs and the white V spot on her belly. But yeah, so Eclipse is on a medication regimen for her seizures, and thanks to that, she hasn't had any since July 1st. Okay, cat tangent over. And now Eclipse is singing. Don't know if you guys heard that, it's pretty loud. What is it, girl? Come here. That's good kitty. She came over for some pettings. Right, moving on to the throat scales and such. Oh yeah, she is turning out real nice here. Well, thank you very much, Matthew. Alright, Belpay, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks again for the follow earlier. Appreciate that. And for the great conversation, too. Oh dear, just start hearing ice noises again. Just 1 second, please. I need to make sure Eclipse isn't getting into anything. Sounds like she may be. Either that or I'm just hearing the ice all around me. Either way, I'll just be a moment. Alright, I am back. Thank you for your patience. I checked on that. So that was definitely ice because Eclipse is being a very good girl, curled up asleep on the line rug behind me here in my art studio. So I did go ahead and take the opportunity to turn on our special light that we have that gets charged by being on while there is power and then still works when the power goes out. So we would still have light in the kitchen at least. If anything were to happen, which hopefully it doesn't. Pardon me. See my progress again and move on to her eyes. All right, Magus. Yeah, so my friend Magus here always calls my Fawn Muffin. How's your Sunday going? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, are you okay? Oh my gosh. It's kind of terrible you had to be out on them at all. It's pretty treacherous here. I'm hearing ice all over the place now. Thought it was Eclipse chewing on plastic when she's innocently sleeping on my living room behind me. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you're back home safe. I hope you don't have to go back out again until this whole thing is over. Okay, good. Yes, I've already lost one close friend to terrible winter weather. I kind of don't want that happening again, ever. Yep, just got the reminder to save my progress, so I am going to do that since it's been a couple minutes. I just realized I forgot one of the gems on her jewelry, so I'm going to put that. I only forgot two of them. Whoops, I'll fix that real quick. Wait, how did I miss that before? There we go. All fixed. So far, this drawing has taken a little over 2.5 hours. I'm starting to get a bit tired out, so once this drawing is done, I think I will call myself done as well for this stream today. Still got a few things to do on here though. noticed I forgot to put some of Muffon's darker scales on her head. Oops, so gonna do that right quick. Or darker scales. Don't think they're necessarily stripes, but either way. There we go, that's better. Oh man, I'll go ahead and shade. I'll go ahead and shade them. This one is just about done. Just gonna add a little bit of the design in the background. I am going to declare this drawing of Mafan finished, as well as this, as well as this stream. Just, well, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. So you're just gonna import my signature here real quick. Alright, so once again, I want to thank you so much for coming to this impromptu Sunday stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed the company while I drew this portrait of Mapon. And if you're going through the winter storm right now like I am, I hope you stay warm and safe and that your power stays on. You take care, and I will see you next time.